The Arctic Route Union, one of the four major powers during the Golden Age. There were a dominant power around the Arctic Circle. The creation of icebreakers powered by fusion reactors allowed humanity to dominate the untapped potential of the Arctic Circle, creating new trade routes which would bring economic success to the region and become some of the busiest trade routes in the world. Various ports of the region would become the Arctic Route Union, and the trade routes around the North Pole led them to prosper. Despite the freezing temperatures, they boasted a strong economy, a large military, with a research and industrial complex to back it up. When the Punishing Crisis happened, the ARU was barely affected by it, because the Punishing struggles to spread through cold climates. During the Punishing War, new technologies were developed to combat the virus, and they're corrupted by the world government. The ARU used that technology to further enhance themselves and their position in a post-virus world. But a great collapse happened in the Union that caused devastation across their lands, and the decline of their once invulnerable position in the world. The people of the Arctic Route Union are hardy, stubborn, and reserved. They are very wary of outsiders and find us untrustworthy. So we must be careful when we do any operations in the Union. Since the advent of the Punishing Crisis, the Union has increasingly militarized and is ruled by a military junta, led by Chief Captain Strassen. Before the Union's decline, its scientists and engineers were pioneers in biomechanoid and construct technology. Their military biomechanoids were based on Earth's animals to better navigate the planet's environments. As such, for coastal defense, they created the Narwhals, a massive biomechanical whale that is capable of destroying docks and tipping over ships. Only one remains. The other biomechanoids they've created are the Ground 1 Polar Bear, a heavy hitter, Ground 3 Rabbit, which is nimble and fast, the Naval 5 Squid, which shoots beams and is good at dodging attacks, and the Area 7 Snow Owl. They're all designed to be mass-produced and overpower their enemies. In construct technology, they are proficient in hybrid constructs, which is a mix of a humanoid and animal designs. Centaur hybrids are capable of traveling faster and longer distances, and mermaid hybrids are able to perform better underwater. In Babylonia, we avoid or rarely correct hybrid frames to prevent mind deviation. When a person's new frame is radically different from their original body, the higher chance for them to go insane. This is why the Arctic scientists are controversial. They lack restraint. The Arctic Route Union military is not as formidable as it once was, but it does have a citizen militia mostly made up of sailors and dock workers that guard any major settlements. To protect the RU borders from the corrupted and other foes, they have the Forest Guard, made up of hybrid constructs. Their members are made up exclusively of women, since they are more mentally resilient, being converted into a horse hybrid. The Forest Guard is made up of convicts who have committed a crime and turned into constructs to serve the Union to the end of their existence. This convict battalion is forbidden to enter the major settlements, and the people are fearful of reprisals from the Forest Guard. The Arctic Route Union is a declining power, but they are hardy and resilient, willing to take on any challenges. They shouldn't be underestimated. They are needed to help end the punishing virus once and for all.